They say the land of Ụmụnede remembers everything. Every scream buried in the soil, every curse whispered into the wind. But there are paths you must never walk alone, especially when the moon bleeds. It began with a girl. Her name was Adaku, daughter of Nze Obiwoke, the wealthiest man in Ụmụnede. Beautiful like the morning sun, but cursed with silence. She had not spoken a word since birth. One evening, she wandered down the forbidden path, known as Uzoji, the black path, a path only spoken of in warnings. She followed a trail of feathers, black feathers, until the wind itself whispered her name. Adaku, Adaku. That night, she returned, but she was not alone. She stares at her father, and for the first time in her life, she speaks.
He said blood must touch the path, or the land will drown in shadow.
Nze Obiwoke thought it was madness. His daughter suddenly speaks in riddles, drawing insipid symbols with charcoal on the walls. But the elders knew better. They remembered the old stories of Obinna, the blood priest banished centuries ago, a man who walked the spirit world and returned with darkness in his soul. They say before he died, he swore vengeance on Ụmụnede. Obinna says, "When blood touches the path, I shall return. You cannot bury a curse." And now, the path Uzoji was bleeding again. Obinna had dreams, visions of Adaku walking backward into the bush, her eyes white, her voice chanting in tongues. He knew she was in danger, but worse, he knew the curse was waking. He visits the village Dibia, Mama Ifoma, a blind seer covered in cowries. Mama Ifoma says,
"It has begun. The land remembers. You must choose Obinna. Protect her or bury her. ỌBARA ga-asọgbu."
Obinna followed Adaku one night. She walks like a ghost. She speaks in two voices, one has and one that is not. She kneels before an ancient tree, with red sap dripping like blood. The ground trembles. A hand bursts out from the earth. Obinna roars with anger. "They took my name, my shrine, my blood. Now I take theirs." Adaku said,
"He lives through me. The path is open."
While she was possessed. As the spirits of the unjustly buried awaken beneath Ụmụnede, the villagers must face the sins of their ancestors. But Obinna refuses to surrender Adaku to the curse. He enters the spirit's worlds through fire, guided by the sacred tortoise of his forefathers. To break the curse, he must walk the path of blood, not with hate, but with truth. In Ụmụnede, no blood is ever truly washed away. It waits beneath the leaves, beneath the soil, beneath your feet. ỌBARA n'ụzọ, blood on the path. When Obinna crossed into the land of spirits, he crossed into memory, into guilt, into wrath. But even in the world of the dead, blood leaves footprints. Dear viewers, if you would love to know what happens next in this dramatic tale, leave a comment below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the story, give us a thumbs up, share it with friends, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you will never miss out on our latest updates. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.